Hey YouTube, it's your beekeeper. What do you think? I hate these. Hate's a strong word. I strongly dislike the new fuel cans. And I've got this POS hanging around. These are the ones that you're going to buy in today because obviously I'm not capable of pouring gas out of a can, so I got to have this, right, with all this government regulation and all this stuff that's telling me how to be able to pour gas and not pour it all over my forehead. Here's a couple dumb things. This thing kills me. Here's a couple ways. Well, let me show you this. Here's a couple ways that you could make this gas can, the new modern gas can, just more user friendly. And it really doesn't cost any money. And here we go. So the first thing I like to do is, well, we can pull this thing off because this doesn't matter anymore. That's just the doodad for the little doodad. So we're going to pull this little arm off. What the hell did I just do? There it goes. Okay, that's done. Right there we're getting better fuel economy, right? Because the model's lighter. This little ding here to pull the lid off is a pain in the neck. There's a couple different things you can do here. See, this is a ratchet. And unless you've got some pretty good manual dexterity, I think I'm still in the frame on this one. It's another pain in the neck to get this lid off. So here's what I like to do. Take a utility knife, you carefully come in, and you remove a little bit of this nubbin. I remove about a 1/16 of an inch off that nubbin. The entire thing. So if you want to still have that little bit, you can go like that. But quite honestly, just like that. And it's done. I know what I'm showing you is probably illegal. And if you do pour gas all over your head as a result of what I'm doing to this gas can, I'm sorry. I claim no liability and no responsibility for this. This is just what I do. I'm just showing you what I do with a gas can. See, that way you can put the lid on and off and not... phone's ringing. And it's easy, right? So the next thing which really grinds my gears is this little store and pour lever, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't pour it. I've got to pull back on the store and pour just to get it to press down. Well, you guys have probably already figured this out. You lift the little green lever up, you come in with a pair of decent needle nose pliers, and you just rip that thing completely out of there. And that's it. Okay, done. That's my garbage. Out. So now, look at that. Oh, yeah, single-handed, right? All right, so now we've defeated two of the stupid requirements that they put on these things, which make the gas can way more user-friendly. Okay? Gas pours, gas stops. Gas pours, gas stops. Oh, wait a minute. Have you ever tried to pour these things out into a tank that takes more than about a mouthful of gas and get the glug-glug because there's no air? There's no air that goes back in here to make your pouring much simpler. So you know what I found? You hop onto a fun little auction web-based site called eBay and you buy these. Ooh, look at that. These are the old school vent caps. Now, you're not going to go on eBay and buy just one without paying a lot of money for it, but if you buy them in bulk, you can get them for about $1 a piece. About $1 a piece is what they run shipped. But you've got to buy like 20 of them. But you think you're ever going to get gas cans again with vents in them? No. So this requires a 1/2-inch hole. This is kind of a pliable plastic. And I put these in several of my other new gas cans and they worked really well. So yeah, let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. This is the old school cap. It's pretty sweet. You drill yourself a 1/2-inch hole in the top of your can. You see it's got this little ring right here that sticks out. That's what locks it in. And it makes an airtight seal of this plug when the lid's closed, of course, so you're not evaporating your fuel out of your can. So let me show you how that works. You come in the top of the can, right? I mean, come on, let's use common sense. You're not going to install this in the bottom of the can. So, yeah. Come in with a 1/2-inch. This happens to be one of those unibits or a step bit. You can use a 1/2-inch drill bit, whatever your fancy is. Drill right here in the top. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this upside down so the little fragments don't go, oh look, I have gas in there. I hope I don't make any sparks. All right, so let's try this, take 2. I'll probably still get a little more fuel out of this thing, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going upside down so the plastic fragments don't go into the tank, and we're going to drill a 1/2-inch hole. 1/2 inch. In this case, this is a 1/2-inch unibit. So I'm going to go all the way in. Half-inch hole. Yep, didn't get any flakes in there. That's a good thing. Okay, so you come in with your little caparoo here. Set it in position like this with a little tab to the back, only because, I don't know, that's the way I like to do it. Give it a whack. Look at that. You now have yourself a functional vent lid, and you got yourself a functional, you still have your on-off, but when you want to pour a full gallon of gas into a piece of equipment, you just give it a little vent, and away you go. Let me show you how airtight this thing is. And I'm going to wipe it down since it does have gas on it. I hate the taste of fuel in my mouth. And we're going to give it a blow, and then I'll show you. It held air. So that's that. That is a quick, easy, down and dirty way to make the modern fuel cans more user-friendly. So what I'll do is I will post this guy's homepage on eBay, his eBay page. He's a U.S. seller. He has different quantities available. Obviously, the more you buy, I guess a little bit better price you're going to get. So who knows? You can buy a big quantity of them and sell them around your neighborhood for $2 a piece, huh? And double your money. Double your money. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Let me know what you think.